won with South Korea to get himself out of military service. They beat Japan 2-1 in that final. Here's Ernie Merrick. His last Champions League campaign was actually his last match with Melbourne, victory back in 2011. That night, victory went down to Gamba Osaka by 5 goals to 1. There is Ivan Kolev, PERSIJA's Bulgarian coach. He's back at the club for his second stint after being at the helm from 1999 to 2000. He's also had 2 stints as Indonesia's head coach, most notably during the 2007 Asian Cup, where they missed the quarterfinals by just a point. There's Ben Kantorowski, Newcastle Jets midfielder. He's the only player remaining from Newcastle's last ACL clash when they went down by a record margin, 6 goals to 0 against Pohang Steelers. That was in the round of 16 in 2009. For Marko Simic, it's been a harrowing day. He appeared in a Sydney court just hours ago after an alleged incident on his flight to Australia. Now he's looking to propel his side into the 3rd preliminary round and a match he may be unable to play in against Kashima Antlers. Nikolai Topor-Stanley, he knows what it's like to win this competition. He did so with Western Sydney Wanderers in 2014 when they beat Al Hilal over 2 legs by 1 goal to 0. Ismet Sofyan, a veteran of PERSIJA Jakarta, over 450 matches in the Indonesian top flight. Steven Ugarkovic, he'll have a big role to play in the Newcastle midfield tonight. This is actually the 4th meeting of Australian sides up against Indonesian opposition. Back in 2007, Sydney FC played Persik Kedri. They won one and lost the other. And in 2012, Adelaide played Persipura Jayapura, won 3-0 in the playoff on that occasion. Stimi Petratos' 14th match in the Asian Champions League. No goals yet for him. That man scored last week against Home United. Crisp header as well for Beto Gonçalves. So we get underway at Newcastle Stadium in the preliminary round 2 of the Asian Champions League. And Andy Harper, good evening to you. It's great to have the ACL back on our shores.
Yeah, it is, and it's another opportunity for an Australian club to make their way. Newcastle's form in the league, last 2 rounds in particular, has been really good. A season that hasn't yet delivered for them, however, maybe, as you say, the Champions League. Months ago, Australian football.
Kane Shepherd will be looking to turn that around tonight as he feeds in Georgievski. Actually set up Ronnie Barks' goal. Played the ball to Ronnie, who did the rest on Thursday against the Knicks. Turn from Shepherd. Up came Sofyan. And Petratos, a little bit of get that left foot free. Some pressure from Gonçalves. There he is, the naturalised Indonesian, born in Brazil. Simajuntak. Set up 2 of PERSIJA's goals last Tuesday night. He is so dangerous, short in stature, but speedy, and he's got plenty of guile. Just saw it right then and there.
Yeah, very sharp across the ground. Good opening possession for him. Opportunity to feel at the ball and the atmosphere and the pitch, size up his opponents and see if they can handle his change of direction and his speed across the ground. It was a good opening salvo.
9 assists for him in Liga 1 last season in Indonesia, the 2nd highest in the competition. Down by Lester Luhu. Forward by Sofyan. Before Stanley. Petratos nodding it on to Roy O'Donovan. Sandy. Have to Persijja's main men in the midfield. Ball straight over the sideline from the centre back, Abdurrahman. Trumbus, Dimi Petratos. Turn from Shepherd, finds Georgievski. Bendin, which finds a man, he can't do so. Salvez. Boos from the home fans, and now he's run it straight over the sideline. It was a powerful goal on the volley he scored last week against Home United. He's a powerful player, not his best moment there.
The Raspberries already blown his way. A smile in response. He's a lump of a lad. Image, great goal scoring record in Indonesian football. Imagine why, out of the Croatian youth system, beautiful technique that would go with that.
Sungai coba terus nggak tahu.
Someone to nail it in a red and blue shirt. It was really unconvincing defending. Saputra couldn't get the ball clear.
This corner has beaten everyone over the line. It has copped, has received a nudge from a Persija defender, and it will be a Jets throw. Surprising from the goalkeeper. Tomo. Sardet and Gonçalves links up with a man who started on the bench against Home United into the starting side tonight. Top ball Stanley, Petratos. It's Daniel Georgievski, who played in the ACL with Melbourne Victory 2016. Andorowski. Petratos with the outside of his boot. Georgievski links up with Ronnie Vargas. The Jets really applying the pressure now.
There's good coverage. Tracking the players. Sandy onto the danger man for Newcastle. Ronnie Vargas. It's well marshalled by Sandy, who shepherds the ball out for a corner. It's an unconvincing one again from Newcastle.
Ryuji Otomo was there to punch it away from danger, and Frantos just caught offside.
Jets 6 minutes in, they've had all the territory in possession, and they've got to make a statement quickly. Any doubt that the Brisbane experience last year is going to revisit Australian football tonight. Early sloppiness has to be eradicated.
Persija come into this match in very good form, unbeaten in their last 9 matches. Šimić straight into the wall, which is Nigel Bogart at the back. Georgievski. Andorowski. Their defence has been the best in Indonesia for the last 2 seasons. Last season, just 36 goals conceded in their 34 matches. Barreling over the Croatian striker. Salvez, again it's Bogart. Newcastle just to snuff out the danger. Futra. Just a little possession there for a moment, did Sandy. And Petratos may profit. That's right.
Ever to time when the ball concedes the free kick.